Giancarlo Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. I got another special guest with me today. Mr. Ares is the Street Army, hip-hop artist, locally from Virginia. We're going to, give him a warm welcome. I'm glad to have you on the show today, bro.
I'm glad to be here, bro. It's for those that don't know, those that aren't edified on the subject, it's Ares, A-R-E-S, of Street Army. Street Army is my camp. Street Army is the conglomeration of talented individuals that I've built with over the years. And I am Ares.
That's what it is, man. So yeah, first things first, we gotta kick it off. Light up the J. Get some smoke in the air. So yeah, man. Like I said, it's real nice to have you on the show.
Appreciate it, bro.
We've been talking about getting you up here for a couple weeks now.
Yes.
And it's
finally synchronized.
It's nice to see you again too. It's been a little minute,
Yeah, everybody grinding, everybody working.
Right. Life has kind of, done its thing, and that's how it goes, man. Life takes over.
But whenever you hear from your friends and your bros, it's always good to hear that they're staying in motion and staying productive and doing 100%. The things that they love to do. So
100%.
You know what I mean? Even if I didn't hear from you, in a while, when I got back to you or we got back to each other and we, yo, man, I'm working on this, I'm doing this.
Right.
You want to be a part of this? Those are the type of constructive individuals I like being around.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Iron sharpen iron, we motivate each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's no iron team, nobody better than nobody, and we gonna win this shit.
As absolutely.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
It just is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. So first things first, I want to ask you, what does music do for you?
All right, so
since you're an artist.
So for me, music is first and foremost, it's a creative self-expression. These words, they were here before us. Some of these frequencies, rhythms, and beats we may not understand, but they tell us what to do. So it's our own creative expression, how we translate it and make music our own. So for me, yeah, music was I got a lot of brothers and sisters. I moved a lot of neighborhoods and, been a part of different crews and everything. But music definitely will let you know who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And so
that was kind of poetic there, bro.
I appreciate it. So for those that haven't caught up, the first project that I released on all platforms was called Panacea. Panacea meaning music being a cure, or being a cure to everything, a cure to anything. Panacea in Greek mythology, or even in the literary terms, panacea means like a cure-all. Yeah. So that's what music is for me. You know what I mean? And anybody that does music from their soul can understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. So, being that you're saying that, your music represents you and shit, how do you think that resonates with others? What the music that you make?
I think it's even though today's music got a lot of watered down qualities, it got a lot of, different things mixed into it. I think in this day and age, when people hear my music, they'll be able to remember and know what hip hop is. They'll be able to know it doesn't have to be all saturated with profanity, derogatory terms.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't have to be watered down with slang. And when you hear my music, it's me. It's just me. It's me from all the things that I've been, from moving from New York to moving to Norfolk, Texas, a little bit of everything in there. So,
oh yeah, I mean, that's got to give you some good experience as far as traveling around to even push your music out there to make it, vibrate even stronger and resonate stronger with other people.
Yeah, if your shit ain't battle tested, bro, you can't be like, yo, I'm dope. And when I say battling, I don't mean verses. I mean take your shit out of the lunch table, take it out of your neighborhood, take it out of your city, take it out of your state. Yeah. Go somewhere where they don't even listen to your style of music and see if it's great music.
Right.
And then you got to let the old heads hear it. If the old heads hear it and they yeah, I can get through this.
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel that. I mean, not for nothing too, just working with you within music, the beats that you create and the people that you collaborate with making, the beats, and even just having people on your tracks or whatever, that resonates awesome with me in itself, you know what I mean? Because it's like a conglomerate of creative juices. Now step back. This is for your listening pleasure.
Stop with it, cause it was kinda cold. And many nights it was hot on my block with it. No, the cops did it. This is not written, freestyle off of the head. Not bitten by the snake or the apple, but I'm leaning with it. Got G on the drums, got G on the bass, got G on the guitar. There's G's in my safe. Reason be safe. Stay away if you need to be safe. Needed the money, I needed the safe. Now I'm on the block, but I needed to skate. Cause I'm running, jumping the fences from the jakes. But I needed more food, needed something on my plate. We just vibing with it. Guns on my side, best it up, we always riding with it. On the mountain, I be climbing with it. 24/7, you know I'm grinding with it. But I see the time is ticking, like a watch or a clock. It was hot on my block. That's what I told him. So now I gotta show him. Couple of seeds, gotta grow them. Pay my dues every day, I don't owe them. I'ma show him. Yeah. My life was kinda crazy, a hard case. Now I'm full of strings, guitar case. Stay away, if y'all safe. Y'all need to stay away to keep y'all safe. Long race, count the Benjamins, they in a small safe. See how much that y'all take. If you was under the pressure I'm all straight. Cause I'm moving like a champion. If I can't do it, then it can't be done. Never take an L, can't be won. Can't be the Neo in the Matrix. I see him and they hating. See me while I'm skating. Blowing J's, see me while I'm blazing. See me they relating, or they see me on the TV, on the tapes that I be making. I'm just vibing, I'm just riding with my G's. You know it just be me. Okay. Now we in the vibe. Gotta do this music cause it's feeling like a high. Always put in work but never feel like it's a job. If you got a problem, I can show you that I can fix it. Man, it's really not a vibe. I just got some problem I can solve. So I'm chilling with my guys, rolling like a mob. And you know that we got ties and we always on our business. And you know that we them guys. Got no time for you small fries. Got a Big Mac, get serving it supersized. Like it's the second window. Softer than a feather pillow. Softer than a feather pillow. Me, I go hard in this life, man, I'm like a Brillo. You, man, you slow just like a willow. Tree in the breeze, but I keep it chill though. Like I'm chilling on the beach, probably only on a. I was chilling with a freak. Niggas know I get the money, and it's type you never see. I be trying to make this music, and you know where I'ma be. I'm in the stars and the constellation. I spit them bars off the head, it ain't no contemplation. And if you got a problem, ain't no conversation. I know that y'all been waiting. We fucking around, man. We having fun, man. Like you said, man, we do it like muscle memory type shit. Heart pacing, heart racing, make it to the top, y'all waiting, listening and y'all patient. Hot, man, it was all blazing. Gotta put my faith in the Lord, propel, I never call Satan. Never thinking awkward, while I'm chilling in the darkness. Know that I was starving, I was sitting in the corner of the room in the apartment, just thinking like how I get this life in the, how I got these niggas in my target. But I gotta keep my mind straight, gotta keep my grind straight, blowing on that pine straight. See this, I'm great. Violence, no hesitation to squeeze the iron. Me and my soldiers jumping, rush to recruit the sirens. Feel like the world's on my shoulders, bound to release a riot. Bet you stay on my way, even better, you keep it quiet. The line, every second of the day you get reminded. Ain't no dead or in jail when you run in the streets that I am riding. Got the 9 tucked inside of the coat, lining you slightly provoke. I'm aiming up at your throat, firing prior to toast. Want anybody that's gon' silence them? I ain't no joke, go tell somebody close iron in. Try if you won't, it won't be nothing to bust you clowns. On bodies and nothing found, having discussions now. Mean what I say and I'm even meaner when proving it. Mine and hardest one is dedicated to music. And if your thoughts negative, even scheming to ruin it, I got the tone, but it's your bones I'm gonna make music when I'm gone. That's what we doing, man. That's how we living, man. Ares, the street army, Giancarlo, man. We got this on the drums, man. Fuck with it. It's like just from that day, like from so me and G met, you know, every super person has to have a 9 to 5. And my 9 to 5 was, you know, being in a clothing store, being outgoing, you know, sales. And so, you know, him and his daughter, they walk into my clothing store and they, you know, I'm assistant manager. So I'm playing what I want to play. I want to play my music. I want to play beats and everything. I'm working on music anytime somebody's not there.
This is true.
You know, so he's in the store. He's going, yo, what is this? What is this I'm hearing? What is this? You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, it's me, you know? And he was like, bro, I play the guitar. He looked me dead in the eye. I play the guitar, bro. I said, okay. I said, okay. We got to exchange numbers and we got to get up.
Yeah.
And everything don't happen perfectly but it happens how it should.
Right.
The first time he had things going on, we couldn't get up. I didn't take it to heart. I'm like, yo, try again. The next time, you know, things happen in my life where I couldn't really, and it burned me because I like to be there. I like to be available for music. So it burned me when I was like, damn, I can't really. But he had the same spirit I had. And when we met up on the third time, it was just automatic magic.
Yeah, it was.
And anybody that got a pure heart, anybody that love music like I love music, my resources is yours. So I wanted to introduce him to the different people that I build and make music with.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he brought the studio to me the very first time.
Yeah.
We just jammed. We jammed right in the garage, bro.
We're going to do this shit.
That was dope, you know?
Yeah.
That was real sweet.
I'm talking about in the first 10 minutes of me playing music because I'm vibing. Shout out to Caesar Beats, too. Shout out to Caesar Beats, man. I was chilling, you know, I was in the waiting area. I'm chilling with the dogs and I'm talking to Caesar Beats and I'm playing tracks. And Caesar was like, yo, I like that one. You got something else? Play something else. And as I start playing something else, I just hit a guitar in the next room just playing with the songs. And so we go around the corner, we go in the garage and G getting crazy. I was like, oh, no, we need to move everything in here. Move this around where he at right now, what we doing. And then it just...
Yeah, I was vibing out.
Yep.
That's for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, that's to me, that's like where it's at, man. Musically, like when you could just connect right off jump like that and just make like almost immaculate music, you know, just like...
It don't take much for us.
There's no practice, you know, it's not, see, for me personally, I mean, I say this in general and, you know, everything I do musically is kind of just freestyle, you know, like there's not really anything that's set in stone. I have a few little ditties I wrote, but like, you know, everything I do collaboratively with anyone else, I mean, that shit is on the jump.
From the soul.
You know, it's, you know, like even when I started my band, like one of the first things I told my band members is like, you know, forget anything that you fucking learned in school.
Throw the books out.
You know what I'm saying? Throw the books right out the window. Close your eyes, feel, and play that shit, you know? And, you know, within that, you know, creates, you know, true chemistry, true feeling, true magic. And when you put that out like that, like the people feel that shit, you know, like, and it's crazy to see, like,
we got some amazing shit for y'all.
Yeah, when it's crazy to see when you're performing on a stage, you know what I mean, and you see everyone in the crowd just vibing to your shit, you know, it's a really, really amazing feeling. So like to be able to create magic like that, you know, on the snap, on the fly.
And I as an artist have been blessed enough to go, you know, get on stages with G, go to different states, go in different cities. And I appreciate that experience. It opens my ears to other musicians. Just,
right.
You know, like he said, being able to see people's reactions to live music, it's a different thing. So this project that I've been creating recently, it's all an incorporation of the stuff that we've been doing and the vibe that, you know, live music opens up for people. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, like you adding another color in my crayon box in my arsenal. You gave me another sword.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's crazy how our paths converge just to even like make it so G, like, yo, I want to record more. And I want to lock in some of these original riffs and ideas I be coming with. And I'm like, man, yo,
let's do it.
What? I love live music. So I was like, bro, I got to find a way to stimulate myself. Because I've been chewing people up on the fucking microphone. Then I started lifting more lyrically. And then I start killing whole songs, killing whole albums, collaborating, smoking motherfuckers. I was like, bro, how can I keep this shit interesting? It's just like anything else. I'm like, bro, I need a different sound. I need to do something. So it all happened for a reason. Like,
yeah.
It all happened for a reason.
Had to throw the sauce on it.
Yep, the sauce. Wait till they hear this shit. Bro.
So you be calling, I love that shit. We be on the phone and be like, yo, G, when you gonna come throw the sauce? I just made this fire-ass beat.
Yep.
I be like, I'm coming through, you know, whatever, you know. So it'd be sweet as hell.
And what's crazy is every song, like, I have the lyrics, like, I might start building a song and then I'll mute out the lyrics. And when G hears the track, he's just hearing the beat and playing, like he said, off of what he feel. And then when I unmute the lyrics and I put them together, it's just like a fucking puzzle piece, bro. It's just like it's like he's playing to accent the words and the beat, but he didn't even know what the words were.
No, that's usually.
But the sauce was needed.
Yeah, I don't ever really hear the words when you play that shit. I just hear the beat. I'm like, just play the beat, and then I play to it. We just drop. Usually we do like maybe 1 or 2 takes. It don't really take.
That's it.
It's if I'm not happy with it, we doing it again.
Yeah. Of course.
You know, like. Ares, on the other hand, be like, man, that shit was fire. I'm like, nah, I just heard myself off, or I hit a sour note.
Yeah, don't get rid of nothing though. Don't get rid of nothing. That's an engineer's tool. Like, don't get rid of nothing, bro. You gotta have more than enough.
Come back in a couple of days and he sends me to drive and, you know, whatever. And I hear some of the first part that I didn't want in there. Plus the new one. And he mixed it all in and it's just like, it comes out really dope. You know, that shit is sweet as hell, man. DJ, hit me!
Shout out to everybody involved, any creative energies, anybody that hear it, anybody that's like, yo, man, the bass in is a little too heavy. Shout out to NyQuil, shout out to A Monty, shout out to Mac Motto. You know, shout out to Lynn Hobbs, aka Drum Major Music, bro. It's a lot of dope individuals that, you know, like, you know, that's my music council. Like when I make something or I run it by, I'm like, yo, how you think this sound? You know what I mean? Because we all biased.
We got to get Lynn up here on a podcast.
Huh?
We got to get Lynn up here on a podcast.
Yeah, we do. We definitely. What?
He a beast.
Crazy.
He a beast.
So yeah, when I put together Panacea, he was one of the main. It was just me and him on the engineering, and maybe one other person. I think my homie Kurt McGirt down in Texas, engineer producer. He did maybe 2 songs on Panacea. But other than that, me and Lynn cooked up the sound of it. Shout out to A Monty. He helped me cook up the sound for the Alpha. Alpha, on, man. Y'all gotta peep that.
Yeah, all the music that you put out is it's dope, man. Like even from your first stuff that I ever heard. So, you know, like I definitely fuck with it. I know a lot of other people fuck with it, especially when we did some shows together and stuff like that. All my peoples, I mean, shit, even my peoples up north, so they still bumping your shit, you know.
I appreciate it. Shout out to all of them. They showed me a great time.
Yeah, like Paulie and all them, you know, Bavaro. They're all like, you know, where your boy at?
He funny.
You know. But, you know, that was a cool experience, man. So that kind of brings me to my next question.
What's up, G?
What do you think, in your eyes, is your biggest accomplishment as an artist?
As an artist? Wow. Hold on. This one of them smoke champ moments. I got to take a puff on it. Biggest accomplishment as an artist.
Yep.
All right.
Since you started.
Since I started.
Yeah.
Wow. So for me, learning and being an open mind to engineering and building your own music. I feel like that's because anybody can go to the internet and grab a beat real quick and pay somebody to waste their fucking time and yours. And you know what I mean? I feel like I've created a proficient how can I say a work regimen. I feel like when it comes to that
recipe.
Yeah, good recipe, because it's like you got to get your own equipment. You know, you got to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
That's what they mean when they say invest in yourself. You got to get your own equipment, whether it be a HP laptop or whatever. You know, go to a pawn shop, find an interface.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Use a bootleg mic or whatever you can while you can. You know what I mean? And then just stay dedicated to building your sound. Every studio you in, every dope person that you interact with, learn. You know what I mean? If somebody knows something more than you, you're not losing nothing. You learning. You know what I mean? So I play ego at a lot of studios, or just listen, or fly on the wall and, you know, write notes. And when it came time to, you know, invest my money in something, I'm like, yo, I need my own setup. And ain't nothing like not having to wait, you know, to get in the studio when you got them ideas.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. You still got to confer with other scientists, other engineers to create that sound. So I feel like my biggest accomplishment was putting out those projects on my own. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
On my own. Like, I recorded it. I might have been at my homie's studio, record a couple tracks. I might have did some stuff at home, but, you know, staying dedicated to getting it ironed out. You know, investing still in yourself, because everybody's time and effort and energy matter. So, you know, I still, yo, here you go. Here goes some bread for spending time on my music, or can you look at this for me? Or, you know what I mean? So you still got to invest in yourself. You good? We can't lose you on this podcast. We can't lose you. You good?
Yep.
So, yeah, just I feel like I dropped a tear when I got my whole setup and I cut it on and the lights was, you know, lighting up, and I was like, I'm about to get in front of this fucking mic and tear this shit down. Like, so every year, just like fitness, you work on different parts of your shit. You might think you got legs, okay, work on your abs. You might think you think you strong as a bitch, where your cardio at? Right. So it's like, work on your songwriting, work on your engineering techniques, you know, do a time when you're doing collaborations, then there's a time when you're not doing collaborations.
You know, definitely. I agree with that 1000%. Anything you put time and energy into, where it has to do with just your mind or dedication. You're still working out a muscle.
Mm-hmm.
You're working out your brain.
Yep.
You know, so
it gets to the point where I'm not in the studio ruffling no goddamn papers, man. I'm in that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
you don't keep stagnant. That's, you know, when it comes to music, and if you're a true artist, I mean, this goes for all artists out there, not just you or me or, you know, or even cameraman over here, Mr. Drummer Boy.
He dropping a jewel. He about to drop a jewel.
You know, I'm just saying, you know, as a true artist, you put time and energy into that shit because you love it. And within that, you know, all the hard work that you put into it prospers in the fact of, you know, how much better and how much more experience you have within it, you know, within the realm of it, whether you make money at it and monetize on it or not. You know, it could be just, like you said, good for learning. And the fact that you can be able to create and do your own thing without having to rely on anyone else. So, you know, that's why I like to loop, you know, so I can literally be my whole entire creative being is all in me, all in one. So all the parts are all me, you know, versus when I'm playing with the band, it's a conglomerate, which so that's
all of those exercises, you know, different parts of who you are.
It does. And it exercises different parts of your brain as well. You know what I mean? So it's like when you do something, you know, when people say it's muscle memory,
it gets so easy after a while.
Right. It becomes like, it feels like it's natural. And that's because you're working out.
Come on with
this.
You know,
you're working out a part of your brain.
Stressing me out in here.
It's an electric lighter. Ooh. Yeah, got a little fancy on that ass.
Oh, for real.
But,
oh, okay.
But yeah, man, it's like muscle memory is a thing, man. So, you know, even like with guitarists and drummers and, you know, instrument players or lyricists, it doesn't matter. Like, it's after a while, you keep practicing, your delivery on any of that becomes fluid. You know, at first it's like, okay, it's like Bambi legs, you know?
Baby, yeah.
You know, like you've got to learn how to walk before you can run, you know? So that goes with anything, especially in the music world. I mean, there are some prodigies out there that are just born with it, but, you know, that's, you know, very far. And
even if
from from a normal,
even if they're dope, like it takes a certain dexterity to be nice with a couple of things, though.
It does.
Like, not just good with a couple of things.
Right.
Some people got their one trick ponies, they nice with just this, or like, but to be able to play with a band, to be able to do production, to be able to sing your songs while you wrote your songs, like, bro, people don't do all of that. They don't do all of that in this age anymore. So, you know, we're titans. Ain't no way to dumb it down. Ain't no way to minimize it. Like, you know, the garbage people, they're boosting themselves up. So I'm not gonna, you know.
Well, it's about knowing things and acquiring knowledge within the realm of what you're working in. You know, so it's like whether it doesn't matter what genre you're playing or working with or working in. You know, I need it again. Thank you. You just gotta, you know, put time, energy, focus, and dedication to it. And that's kind of where it's at. Like,
that time is super important.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get as good as I got at playing guitar.
Sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Went in.
I fucking spent, you know, I've been playing guitar for 13 years now. And I've been playing just damn near every day.
And when y'all get a chance to do y'all research and see how fucking nice he is, because this is my bro, but I'm
okay.
Man, fuck out of here. This is my bro. He's so nice. I was watching uploads of people that went to your shows and they uploaded it on their YouTube page.
I got you.
So even though you my bro and I seen you play and I played with you and all of that, like, you still gotta goddamn check shit out. Last night I was watching shit. I said, okay, G, okay. You know what I mean? Different people in the crowd just like,
I have my moments. My moments.
And it come from the time you put in.
What's that movie? Soul? That little cartoon animation
joint, yeah.
Is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that when you get into that space. You know, that's my favorite part about being a musician, is getting into that space where, like, I don't hear, see, or feel anything but what's actually going on between me and my instrument. And what, you know, the music.
I think I really feel, for me, I think I feel that when I'm on stage.
Right.
Performing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel something when I'm in the studio. I definitely feel something when I'm writing. But I feel like the end result is being on the stage. And when you in that stage mode, it's like you said, when you black out everything, crowd reaction, you black out everything, and you just floating, you just doing your thing. Like
facts.
that shit ain't nothing like that.
Definitely, it's definitely that's my favorite feeling in the world. Is that.
That's crazy. We must be twins, because I told myself, I said, yo, that and
it is. That's what got me. I mean, once I got that feeling the very first time, I was addicted to it. Like, I was like, all right, I gotta do this and try to have this feeling all the time for the rest of my fucking life. And since that day, I've been trying to figure out how to make that feeling happen for me at least once a day. You know, even if I'm playing music or not. And there's other ways I've figured out how to do that.
It's crazy how similar people are. Cause it's like, whether it's production, whether it's a beat I made that an artist gets on and they amaze me with it, I get that feeling.
Right.
You know, whether it's somebody that I didn't expect, they heard one of my songs and they like, yo, when you said such and such, it meant that. I get that feeling. Right. And they actually understand it. I get that feeling then. I get that feeling when I collaborate with other dope individuals and we all pull shit out of our sleeve that we didn't know.
Yeah, once I started playing with a band and then that happened with the band, then I felt that feeling on Super Saiyan mode. Like, it was like a whole nother level.
You with other musical mutants. That's my term.
Yeah.
So you heard it first right here, musical mutants. That's what the fuck we all are. And everybody got different powers. You know what I mean? Everybody got different powers.
Yeah. It just happens, man. I like the flow of it. It's natural flow. It's organic. You know what I mean? And that's, if it ain't that way, then it goes against my grain. So it's like.
Disrupts my whole frequency and vibration.
For sure. Definitely.
Like, it's like, I feel like it's no coincidence that a lot of my friends and a lot of my close comrades do music. It's not a coincidence. Like, I feel like my life path, this is what it is. Not that this is my only talent or the only thing I'm good or great with, but I feel like even if I wanted to be a basketball player, all my friends ended up being music people. So my attention would have always been pulled back to music.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Like, it's no coincidence to know Noah Giancarlo, Noah A. Monty, Noah Kiko Sam, NyQuil, like, to know all of these different people, like, bro, and how everybody got a story, bro. It's like how it came about. It was so real. It was so real. So, like, this is our movie. This is life. This is what we living. Music is what I'm living.
Yeah, man. So, who's like the person that you would like to collaborate with the most, whether it's in your genre or not? Like, you have a dream collaborator that you would like, someone that, you know, you might even think that might be out of your reach?
I mean, I know people that know people that know people that know people.
Well, nothing's out of anybody's reach.
If it ever get connected in the right way, I would like to make music with Timbaland.
Oh, that's what's up.
Dope. Yeah, I would like to make music with Timbaland.
In the game.
When it comes to production, when it comes to, we might even step into a new lane of music that hasn't even been created yet or whatever. Like, I feel like I like building.
I got a funny little story about Timbaland. My mom used to do his curtains in his house. She used to like
Timbo.
Yeah, and I gave my mom a CD of my beats to give to him. I probably was like, I don't know, 14, 15 years old. Yeah, maybe like 15, 16 years old. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
You could have had Timbo. But, you could have signed him.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's, you know, like, that just brought a memory back from, like, you know, way back in the day. But it'd be, you know, if you hear this, Timbo, yeah, Don Guido Productions, that was my shit. But, you know, whatever. Do what you will with it. You could have kept them. You could have used them. I didn't even give a fuck. I just wanted you to hear my shit.
Yeah, either way, yeah. Just peep them out. Check them out.
But regardless, that was some real back in the day shit.
But you got to understand, I'm an artist, performer, engineer. So on a production tip, like I said, as an artist, or I feel like as a producer, I would love to build with Timbaland. I feel like as an artist, if I was to make a song in collaboration of lyrics, I would want to do probably something with J. Cole. That's the only way it would be relevant or it would even make sense.
I got you.
J. Cole, Kanye.
No doubt.
Jada, you know, shit like that. But Yeah. That would be dope. Either goddamn a Timbo or J. Cole.
For sure, man. So you said you got some new stuff going on right now as far as like an album,
Right.
and a project.
Always cooking. Yup.
Yeah. So you want to, you can find links to Ares right here, under my finger. But, you can check them out. You on YouTube,
all platforms. ARES, Ares of Street Army, on all platforms. No matter how you want to look at it, how you want to listen, or how you want to tune in, peep me on everything. Make sure y'all get a chance to actually do that.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely check them out. Shit, you might even hear some things that you hear some guitar licks on, and there you go. You'll know it's me. That'd be dope. But yeah, check them out. Again, man, we appreciate having you on the show.
Yeah, no doubt. I thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Always. And as I always say to you guys, peace, pot, and a microdot. Keep your head up and smile a lot.